I am meeting Chelsea Fagan today. And if you don't know who she is a YouTuber. She is the co-founder of the channel The Financial Diet, and she is doing a book tour for her debut novel, A Perfect Vintage. I am so excited that she's doing a stop in Paris, and today's the day. I'm so excited. So the theme colors are green and blue because it'll match the cover of her book. I got this dress and I had to seam rip the straps last night, and I had to steam it this morning. Back when I was in college, she had some videos on like interviews and how to ask for a raise and all these kinds of things, which I think really helped at the beginning of my career. And now she does a lot of videos talking about lots of different subjects and how they intersect with personal finance. I'm also inspired just because this is a personal passion project for her. So yeah, I just think that it's really inspiring, a woman owning her own business and on top of that doing her passion projects on the side. I think that sometimes I feel like there's not enough time for me to do the things that I want to do, and that's not true. Like, I do have time, and yeah, I'm just inspired by people who use that time to do something that is lasting and that they'll always be proud of, you know? I'm thinking maybe I should wear a necklace, but yeah, okay, I need to go put on a necklace. I'll be right back. Here's the final look. I went with these black sandals and I went with this little green and gold bracelet. Added my necklace. I don't think you can see it. And some gold hoops, and we're ready to go.
Chelsea hosted the event with Robin Lee, an American actress and author who has moved to Paris with her family, and they discussed the writing process, challenges they face in the publishing world, and stereotypes in the romance genre. Robin Lee had some really thoughtful questions on social commentary as well, and Chelsea was just as funny and witty in person as she is in her videos. I got a couple pics with her, and then I got to talk to lots of kick-ass women at the event.
All right, we have tried to leave the bangs out today, but I'm not sure I'm in love. We are trying a monochrome look today. This is the most professional outfit that I own, I think, at the moment. Anyways, off to the event.
Anaplan sent me an invitation to go to their annual event in Paris, which they were hosting this year at the Cinematheque. It started out with an early morning networking breakfast, and then they presented the company's outlook and the current product roadmap, or like the updates that they're planning on rolling out to the platform. I had some work to do during one of the pauses, and of course my computer gave me issues, but then it was straight back into the panels. They also invited guest speakers from large companies to give testimonies on how they use the tool. It was interesting to hear what types of problems that they were facing in their companies and how they used Anaplan to solve those problems. Finally, we reached lunchtime, and I was surprised at the amount of options they had to choose from. They even had these cute little macarons with their name on them. After lunch, it was time for a few final panels, and they had some big guests, and then it was cocktail hour. This was the main time to network, and honestly, it was pretty intimidating, but I eventually found my groove and met some interesting people and even got some new LinkedIn connections, which is by far my least favorite social media platform.
Oh my god. What a long day. I'm dying right now of freaking humidity. This is like the first networking event I think that I've ever been to. And so that was different. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know what people were going to be like going into it, versus like the night before, I was like kind of excited. I was like, oh, everybody has something in common at Chelsea Fagan's event, and we're all here to like hear her speak about her book. And so I kind of went into it a little bit more excited versus like this morning, A, I was so tired, but B, I was just nervous. I'd never done a networking event. I didn't know if people were going to think that I was professional enough or if I was, I don't know, amateur. But it's not even like I needed to present anything or do anything like that. But I just didn't really know what to expect from a networking event. Yeah, I just think that I have a lot to learn in like the business realm. It seems like a lot of the people who are a little bit older than me, they seem to have a lot of like global visions of things. Like, okay, they might work in R&D, but they understand the way that their entire company works. And that's something that I really respect. And that's something that I'm still learning how to do. Anyway, I'm just gonna work for the rest of the night, and I'm gonna get a full 8 hours of sleep, hopefully. And tomorrow is Fête de la Musique. So I'm excited. Last year we went to Bastille, and I'm not sure where we're going this year, but I guess I'll see you there tomorrow. Today is Fête de la Musique, which happens every year on like the summer solstice, and it's a day when everybody is out and there's concerts, free concerts everywhere, and it's all types of music. So there's like classical music and rap and hip hop and reggae and yeah, anything in between you can think of. It's like one of the days when like French people seem like they're at their happiest in the entire year. So I'm excited to go out for that tonight. I'm also going to be meeting some girlfriends, which is very exciting. I love hanging out with my girls, and I've just had such a social week this entire week. So I didn't vlog this, but last week we had our company offsite. So I went to the office, and then we had another day where it was just activities all day, and I got to hang out with a bunch of my coworkers, ones that I talk to all the time but I never see in person or that live in a different country. And then obviously like I met new people at the Chelsea Fagan event, and I went to the networking event yesterday. So I do feel like I've just seen so many people, and personally I really enjoy talking to people. Working from home, I forget that sometimes because I'm not uncomfortable being alone. And yeah, sometimes I just forget what it's like to like hang out with people. And so I'm excited about that. I'm excited for tonight and to see all of my friends, all of my good girlfriends. So I will see you outside for Fête de la Musique. Oh my god, finally out of the metro. And sometimes people make me so mad. Like there's definitely room, but people will just like not move and not let you in. So that's always fun. Anyways, I'm off to enjoy Fête de la Musique.
Back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Hey. Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets. Just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it, you got it. If I call it, she slide and tell her to mop it. Yeah, I got that shit doing. Damn, she took that thing off and bring it up. Going at it till I'm on. Put that 90 in a hole, I'm beating it down. I'm back in that bag again. Whoa, whoa. Oh, say less. I'm back in that bag again. Yeah, yeah. Oh, say less. I'm back in that. Yeah. What you doing? Yeah. I'm back in that. Hey, where you going? Hey, back in that bag again. To bring me around your friends. You know that I'm bagging them. Request me on Facebook. No, I ain't adding them. Positions I had her in. Hit from the back. That pussy was splattering. Calling her friend.
So the night is still going strong. I am working tomorrow though, so I need to go home. We found our cute little corner at Place Patrice Géraud, I think. Super cute, not too crowded. Not like some of the other streets where you like can't even walk through them. Anyways, my feet hurt really badly, so wearing heels was a bad move. Don't wear heels if you're going to Fête de la Musique for the whole night. There are some people who like don't like crowds or who don't like to be around a lot of people. Sure, I don't like being like squished in between like a bunch of sweaty people, but I love being in like crowds or being around, I don't know, people who are dancing, people who are enjoying themselves. I think that's why I like being in cities so much. So of course there's like bad sides of it, like, you know, even if you don't take into account like crime, but if you take into account like air pollution and like things like that, like I can see why people don't like it, but I think that I'm just the type of person who enjoys this environment. I enjoy being around people, so. Our train is delayed by 30 minutes, and we rushed our asses to get over here. And we don't even have a voie. So, here we are.
Why am I not aware of this?
They didn't send you an email?
I don't think so.
The outfits of the day, just by the way. I'm looking real stylish with the McDonald's. Oh, it's kind of a cute little hotel room. Yeah, that's kind of cute. It's not bad. I mean, there's a little bit of like construction and trash outside, but it's kind of cute. The most important, what does the bathroom situation look like? Oh, it's not, it doesn't look bad.
It's kind of small.
Ugh, I hate having separate bathroom. It's making me kind of nervous that the fitness is on level -1. Done. Super small because I'm feeling really weak today, but that's fine. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Inside would be better, right? Like this. What do you think so far?
Oh, it's really cute. Like going through like northern countryside. Nice.
Yeah, it's cute. I really like these small streets. The vintage shopping has been good, but bad for my wallet. And bad for Ben's wallet because he had to pull out the cash to get it.
Or this little thing.
That's actually so small for $5. Cheers. So I've learned a few things already about Belgium today and Brussels. First of all, I didn't know this. Maybe I'm just dumb, but Belgium is a kingdom with a parliament. What are those people doing?
Oh, everybody's singing for the king.
I wanted to look up why Grand Place, like what's here? What's the big deal? Big Market is the central square of Brussels. It is surrounded by opulent Baroque guild halls of the former guilds of Brussels. In 1695, during the 9 Years' War, most of the square was destroyed during the bombardment of Brussels by French troops. Ooh.
It must be a misunderstanding.
Now the Grand Place is the most important tourist destination and most memorable landmark in Brussels. It's also considered one of the world's most beautiful squares and has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1998. So you have Town Hall, which is the one with the large spire tower.
Yep.
You know, last time I came here, there was like cabo everywhere. So the King's House is this building with the moines and the cavaliers, etc. Maison du Roi was a wooden building where bread was sold, hence the name it kept in Dutch. Broodhuis, bread house or bread hall. The original building was replaced in the 15th century by a stone building, which housed the administrative services of the Duke of Brabant, which is why it was first called the Duke's House. And when the Duke became the King of Spain, it was renamed the King's House. Did you learn something new today?
Yeah.
Great, me too.
We visited the Banksy Museum, and Banksy is very well known for displaying his art publicly and for no profit. And so we paid 14 euros to see reproductions of it privately. Anyway, here are a few pieces that I particularly liked.
You have the time of your life every single night. The confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd. You're the
I'm kind of going for like cheerleader, goth cheerleader or something, I guess, with my outfit. But I haven't worn lashes in a long time, and I kind of like it. Ben is, yeah.
Looking nice.
And tolerating my want to go to a Sabrina Carpenter concert, so that's great. Yay, let's go!
I wanna dance with somebody. Be I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna hold on to somebody. Be living your life through a lens, perfect.
I got fries. Wait, what? Wait, I haven't even tried them yet.
But everything's just fake. Now you're becoming the person you once hated.
And hi over here, how are you guys doing? Y'all look so good. Y'all in the middle look good too. Y'all over here look fine as hell. I'd like to start with the yeehaw section of the show, if that's cool with you guys. So let's get into it, yeah? Yeehaw! There was this one night where I was in the middle of a park and I was on a seesaw and I was with someone that I really cared about. And we both got a tornado warning on our phones. And I was like, oh shit, hail's coming down. This isn't good. And in a lot of ways, I think it was a sign from the universe that it was time to move on from that chapter in my life. And I was kind of too scared to admit it. But all I could think about was how cool would it be if I could make a song called Tornado Warnings and make it so specific and use all these words that I would never normally use in a song and just see if I got really lucky to write a song that I love. And I did, and I was really, really lucky. So this is one of my favorite songs. If you know it, please sing along.
I just need to get this on video. What did you say you thought about the concert?
It was less bad than I thought.
That's not what you said.
It was better than I thought.
That's better.
Honestly, it was good. Good show.
Yeah, I agree.
We
We had a good time. Okay, before the evening is over, I just wanted to give you a haul of the clothes I bought at the vintage store called Thrift, I think, right? Anyways, first, I got this really cute little skirt that has a bow on the top. I was thinking about wearing it more as a mini dress, like this. I don't know if you can see. That's item number 1. Item number 2 I really liked. I mean, I guess I liked all of these because that's why I bought them. Was this skirt. Oops, one of the tags fell off. But I was thinking about
altering it and turning it into like a mini dress. Pretty cute, right? All right, item number 3 is an item that I feel like I could see my mom wearing in like 2007, which, you know, is right on style. It's this little see-through mesh baby doll top. I don't know if you can see that it's see-through, but yeah. The mesh tops are really in, man, I feel like. I also got this cute little knit number with a lace-up detail. I really love and have always loved lace-up details on everything and anything, so I'm excited about this little piece. And I don't have to knit it myself, so that's amazing. This is just a little, like, I guess polo style shirt, but with a v-neck and this little baby doll thing going on. Cute. Last but not least, I got this dress. I think it's quite gorgeous. I love the print on it. And I think that I'll have to alter it a little bit. But I think that it'll be something that'll stay in my wardrobe for quite some time because it's quite classic, I feel like. I have a hard time like going to thrift stores because I just am not good at like finding things very quickly, and this was like much more of like, I guess, a vintage store where they had already chosen all the pieces. Everything was like much more clean and like organized, and I really, really enjoyed that shopping experience. So I know it costs a little bit more, but it's my preferred way of shopping secondhand for sure. Oh, also, I got this bag. They gave me this tote bag to go with it. So I don't know what it says. What does it say? Can't read it. Persoonlijk meerbruikbaar durft wilstig. So, let me know what it says. Morning, it's 8:53, and I asked on Instagram for some recommendations, like for Brussels, and like 2 people responded. But one of them was Lisa, and her recommendation was to see her. She's here right now, I think visiting family. We went to college together, and we were in the dance team, the like lyrical dance team together. So I'm excited to see her. It is very early for me, but that's fine. And Ben's gonna go on a run, and he's gonna meet us later on. So, anyways, that was all I had to say. Hi, this is Lisa. I was so excited.
5 years? No. 6 years? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's been a long
It's
time.
been a long, well, Lisa was supposed to, well, you came to Paris.
Yes.
And then I got COVID, so I couldn't see her.
That didn't happen.
Oh.
There's a drone watching us.
Wow, okay.
Be fancy.
Anyways, we're gonna go get breakfast, but Lisa's giving me like a little mini tour. And like, I swear to God, I don't think I visited any of these things when I came to Belgium, like.
And you forgot we have a king.
And I forgot, I didn't know. I just didn't know.
Here to educate.
Yeah, she's giving me like all the history of like all these things we're visiting. I'm like, oh wow, like.
Mini tour guide, you're welcome.
A free tour guide. This costs money, you know. You should charge me. You should charge me for this.
Breakfast.
Yeah, perfect. I'll do that. See you at breakfast. Wait, it's actually kind of big. So we're sitting in the Parc de Bruxelles. We both just said that our lower backs hurt. And I'm like, what's happening to us? Ben lost his AirPods this morning when he met us for brunch with Lisa. And he went back and they're not there. And we're trying to find my AirPods thing and it's not showing up at all. So, do you have anything to say to the vlog?
No, I like Brussels. It's nice. I mean, it's nice because it's sunny outside, so
Yeah,
easier. But yeah,
I agree. Tonight, Lisa told us that we have to have Leonidas chocolate and we have to get a Stella Artois on tap. And so that's what we're gonna do. And maybe a delirium bar.
yeah, no.
A delirium beer. That was my only other suggestion on my on my Instagram story was to go to a delirium bar. So
Anything else?
No,
Okay, me neither.
I don't know what to say.
Bye! I'm waiting in line for some gelato. Excellent. On the other side of this column, there is quite a nice view of Bruxelles. You get some nice église tour. You got a nice kind of Montmartre-esque building on the top of this hill. Got a nice construction company working on some modern buildings. This is what it actually looks like walking towards it, but this is what it feels like. Are you happy we made it? So just an update on the chronicles of Ben and Gioya's Brussels trip. The église is closed. and I think we walked like 45 minutes to get here. And we also took a trottinette, a scooter that didn't really work very well for like 10 minutes before we started walking. So great. Now we're sitting and I feel quite happy about that, to be honest. My lower back and the bottoms of my feet are dead. And I am happy to be in the shade with a nice view.
Ceci, l'espace sponsorisé.
Wow. Finally. Ben has not found his AirPods yet, but we have not lost hope. AirPods. And the sound thing isn't working at all?
No.
We have refreshed the makeup, wearing the exact same thing as before. And we are going to dinner. What are they known for here in Belgium? Or in Brussels?
Fete.
Yeah, I know, right? I guess I should look it up, huh? What did you get again? I got a lapin, I got rabbit,
It's like a,
and you got beef stew.
it's like, how do you call it in French?
I don't know.
Bœuf bourguignon. Pretty good.
The vibes are good. The vibes are good, the streets are cute, the lights are nice, the bars look poppin', there's live music everywhere. Wow. Don't fall.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to show the camera.
Oh, it's fine.
Which one are you gonna have?
Should you call me? Here you go.
I'm gonna have this one. Wait, only half. We're heading out with a lot more stuff than we came here with. That's for sure. minutes to spare. On a suivi les panneaux qui ont dit 3 ans. Du coup, les panneaux nous ont amenés à un ascenseur qui était hors service. Et du coup, on a dû courir partout dans la gare pour trouver les escaliers pour monter sur le train. Donc, du coup, heureusement, on a trouvé parce que le prochain, c'est à 15h. C'est bon, on est arrivé. Okay, so as I unpack my suitcase, I just thought that we could unpack my feelings about this past week. It's been one of the most full weeks that I've had in a long time, socially and work-wise and relationship-wise. I mean, I got to see someone who inspires me. I got to meet new friends. I got to meet up with some old friends. And I got to go to a concert. I got to go to another city and just kind of push myself out of my daily routine. And I think that I really needed that, and I feel like on an all-time high, you know? Obviously, like, not every week is like this, but, you know, it's really special when you get to have weeks that make you feel happy to be alive and happy to be where you are in life. You know, when I first moved here almost 2 years ago, I was having a really hard time socially just because, you know, I was thrown into working from home. We were still in the middle of a pandemic, and on top of that, like, I didn't have many established friendships here. Socially, my lifestyle was just completely different. When I was living in Dallas, you guys know, I was living with Cora, and we had a really good set of friends that we made in Dallas, and we would do things with them like throughout the week and on the weekends. And on top of that, I was also working in an office, and so I was seeing people like every single day. And, you know, being thrown into such a different environment at first, it was a bit difficult. Like, I wasn't quite used to it yet, and I started to hang out a lot more with some of my girlfriends here and started going to dance classes and everything, but it still wasn't at the level that it was in Dallas. Like, I never reached my full extroverted level, you know what I mean? And so this past week has kind of showed me that I can put myself out there, I can meet new people, I can make new friends and visit new places, just have new experiences, and it's not as scary as I think it is, and it's not as intimidating. Anyways, I hope that this video gave you some inspiration to also try some new things or get out of your comfort zone a little bit. It doesn't have to look like what I did, like going to events or anything like that, but I don't know, do something new for yourself, and I don't think that that's time you'll ever regret. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I just completely ignore where my actual brow is, and I just draw it on where I think it should be. There's a second curtain behind here. How do I move that out of the way? Or is that just the wall? Oh, it's just the wall. Can I take him off? How do I take him off? You want him?
No,
Here you go. Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Oh.
I mean. Ça.